Coming to you from the studios of STL TV in Forest Park, it's the best of the STL. On tonight's show, from the Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri, CEO Donna Martin. Treasurer of the board, Valerie Patton. Heating things up in the kitchen, Rue Lafayette. And tonight's entertainment, the Broken Cookies. Now, give it up for your hosts, Cassandra Walker and Ivy Hartman.
Hi. We're the Girl Scouts and we say,
We're the Girl Scouts and we say,
life gets better every day.
life gets better every day.
Camping, sports, and science too.
Camping, sports, and science too.
There ain't nothing we can do.
There ain't nothing we can't do.
Sound off.
1, 2,
Sound off.
3, 4.
Sound off.
1, 2, 3, 4. Girl Scouts!
This I'm sure 'cause I've been told.
This I'm sure 'cause I've been told.
All Girl Scouts are good as gold.
All Girl Scouts are good as gold.
So join with us, have some fun.
So join with us, have some fun.
We don't stop till the day is done.
We don't stop till the day is done.
Sound off.
1, 2,
Sound off.
3, 4.
Sound off.
1, 2, 3, 4. Girl Scouts!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. I'm Cassandra Walker.
I'm Ivy Hartman.
Wow, Ivy, now listen, obviously, we got a Girl Scout theme going on here.
It's a big year for the Girl
It
Scouts.
is. Now, were you ever a Girl Scout?
I was. Were you?
I was a brownie.
That's right. All the way up through juniors and cadets. I almost,
Really?
yeah. My sister got her gold award, though.
Did
so-
she really?
Yeah.
Did she have all the badges?
She did? Oh, yeah, all the patches.
Did she kill
Yes.
a bear?
No.
Oh, that's Boy
You
Scout.
know, that's a totally different scouting. That's right. The Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri and the Girl Scouts are celebrating 100 years, and you are here to celebrate with us. We're so excited.
And you know what? Our theme is going to be about Girl Scouts, but don't turn that dial if you think, oh, Girl Scouts, I don't know anything about Girl Scouts. You're going to learn a lot, and we're going to have great interviews, great audience, and good host.
A lot of fun. And you know, we like to keep you informed of all the great things going on around St. Louis, including the 100th anniversary of the Girl Scouts. So the best way to keep up with all those events is not only to catch us live here at Best STL, but to friend us on Facebook.
Absolutely. Use your tweeting skills and give us a little shout out on Twitter.
That's right. And YouTube, we broadcast all Best STL shows on YouTube, as well as all the other programming here on STL TV.
Right from St. Louis to Singapore.
That's right. That's right. Around the world, 24/7. You got us.
I am excited about the show tonight. Ivy, you got your green on?
I do. I thought that in honor of the Girl Scouts and
Yes.
St. Patrick's Day, all of those wonderful things. Yeah.
Wonderful things. One more wonderful thing I have to mention. It is Ivy's birthday.
Oh.
Everybody, happy birthday, Ivy.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm only 99. Girl Scouts are 100.
Right, yeah.
Right.
How about 29?
29.
That makes me 30. All right, I'll take that. All right, well, you know what? We have Cara and LJ joining us today on the show as well. We're looking
yeah.
forward to seeing what they have. So why don't we start out with LJ, who is in the audience. LJ?
Hey, we have a super special show for you tonight. We are here with the good-looking Girl Scouts. Don't they look great? Give them a big round of applause. All right. And if you at home want to be a part of our studio audience and look as good as these ladies do, then all you have to do is just give us a call for tickets. We got free tickets. Give us a call at 314-552-2970. That's all you got to do. Let's check out Cara in the kitchen.
Well, I have Ara with me with Rue Lafayette, which is at Lafayette Square, and I used to live there, and I used to visit this place all the time. It is so fabulous. It's a French cafe. I also have Greta with us, who will be helping us out with our Girl Scout dish today, and I also have Chef Perry with us today. So tell us about Rue and what your inspiration was in starting this.
It's just a really fun cafe. It's French inspired. It's across the street from the park. So it's just a great place for people to come and meet and eat great food. We have live jazz on the weekends. So it's just a meeting spot with excellent cuisine.
It's so fabulous because I used to go, of course, a long time ago when you opened. How many years ago did you open?
It's been a little over 2 years.
Okay, yes. So I was there because I used to live there, and this place is unlike any other coffee house. I mean, it is really like you're in France. right?
People tell us all the time that they feel like they got away. It's you know, if you're going to get away and you can't leave St. Louis, it's the place to go.
Fabulous. Well, you know what? We have pictures, if we can throw those up, of the place, of Rue Lafayette. And so tell me about your chefs there, just like Chef Perry.
We have Chef Perry, who studied in Italy. She's actually Italian, born in Italy as well. And just people that have a lot of passion for good quality food, international food, and just great things.
Okay, now we see some pictures of Rue. Tell us about that. It looks like outside patio, and you can bring your dogs too.
Yes, we're very dog friendly. And yeah, it's across from the park, so it's fun. People can go take their dogs, take kids to the playground. There's a lake, and when the weather's nice, we have little boats that parents can take with their kids to the lake to play around. So, and we have, our hours extend when the weather's nice, so definitely check our website.
Okay, very cool. We'll do that, and we'll get back with you later to find out more about the inside of that and how you did that, because I have some questions for you. And what are you making?
Desserts with
So you're going to crunch something up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and that's going to go in one of these desserts that we're making today.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Well, I'll get back with you. Now, Chef Perry, tell me now, you did study in France, right?
Yes, I did for a little while. I did. It was fun. Everything was fresh and delicious.
And that's probably the difference in the U.S. versus French, is this fresh, wonderful organic foods.
Yeah, definitely is. All the vegetables are a lot bigger and definitely a lot more flavorful.
More flavorful means rich, very rich.
Oh, yeah, French food is very rich.
Yes. Well, tell us about what we're making, or what you've already made that the audience will get to taste later, actually.
Okay, actually I made lemonade cupcakes. I used the lemonade Girl Scout cookies.
And that is?
That is these
Okay.
right here, and I topped them with a lemonade cookie.
Nice.
There's a lemonade cream cheese frosting, I'm sorry. And also a Nutella cheesecake.
Oh my gosh, I
very
love
delicious.
Nutella.
I used the Thin Mint cookies and the peanut butter sandwich cookies to make the crust.
Very nice. And so now the crust that Greta will be making today, that will be used in this dessert?
Correct.
Okay, and what is that one called?
The Nutella cheesecake.
Okay, now I thought, so then what is this?
This is the same thing. This one right here is topped with whipped cream and crushed up peanut butter patties, and this one is topped with a sour cream and cream cheese mixture.
I get so confused about chocolate because I love it so much. Okay, well, we'll come back, and I want to taste some of this. And if you check this out real quick, the Girl Scout cookies up here, all these desserts are made with these Girl Scout cookies. So you can make this at home with all the Girl Scouts. So purchase those Girl Scout cookies. All right, we're going to go ahead and head it on over to Cassandra and Ivy.
Thank you, Cara. So you get confused because of chocolate, Cara, huh?
Yeah, I love that Chef Perry came up with all those original recipes
I do
made
too.
from Girl Scout cookies.
I know, I need to stay away from the kitchen. Ivy, our first two guests are the CEO and the treasurer of the board of directors for the Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri.
That's right. Please help us welcome Ms. Donna Martin and Ms. Valerie Patton. Hi, Donna. Hey, welcome to the party.
Wonderful band, wonderful music. I'm sure you feel right at home. Cool.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Donna, why should girls still become Girl Scouts?
Oh, girls should become Girl Scouts because they have the opportunity to do so many things. They can have fun, but while they're having fun, they learn to be leaders. They learn to develop courage. They learn to develop confidence. They learn to develop character. They learn about themselves. They discover who they are, what's important to them, what their passions are. They learn to connect with other people. Our band over here is just one, I think, example of that, of girls connecting with one another with common interests and coming together and forming this great little band. And then they take action to make the world a better place. They do things that are different and that are helpful to our communities. So we think it's a pretty wonderful place to be, and I think these girls would all tell you that.
I think
think
so.
so, too.
So, speaking of taking action, Valerie, let's talk about your role as treasurer, what that is, and how you came to be in that role.
Okay, so being treasurer of the board also gives me the opportunity to be chair of the finance committee. So we basically have oversight over the fiscal healthiness and responsibility of the organization. So we want to make sure that we have enough money, because there's a little flow period that happens between when we actually get the cookies
Right.
and when we actually get payment. So we want to make sure that we have a good cash flow. We want to make sure we're making the right investments. We want to make sure that we have the dollars for the programming that we need. So it's really just fiscal oversight of the organization's funds, which are a whole lot.
But you have a background in Girl Scouting.
Oh, yeah.
So that makes
Oh,
it
yeah.
more
It
fun,
makes
I'm
it,
sure.
this is I'm a lifelong Girl Scout.
Yes.
And it's just, I was a brownie. As a matter of fact, my troop was not very far from here in North St. Louis at All Saints Episcopal Church. So Miss Umstead, who recently passed at the tender age of about 100, was my brownie leader. And then there was being a cadet, a junior, Troop 1526.
Way to go.
Was my junior troop. Miss Sally Simmons with the IE is still alive today and still goes to church, so I see her every Sunday. She's at the tender age of 82.
Wow.
And then Miss Nash was my cadet leader, and Miss Collier was my senior leader. So I've always had an interest in Girl Scouting, and I always wanted to be on the Girl Scout board. So when the opportunity came, when I knew one of the previous board chairs, and I said, you know, I really want to do this. She helped facilitate that opportunity for me to be on the board. So I'm on my 4th year of a 6-year term of the board.
Thank you for serving.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Quite a leader.
My pleasure.
She
My
mentioned
pleasure.
that one of her former leaders died at the tender age of 100, and the Girl Scouts is now 100. Donna celebrating that, and I want you to talk about a little bit that, but then also, what's new in 2012? Because you just keep doing so many things that you go, we never thought of that.
Oh my gosh. 2012 is the 100th anniversary of Girl Scouting, so we are celebrating across the country. So lots and lots of girls are getting involved and engaged, and they're learning some of the legacy of Girl Scouting. So they've got an opportunity to learn once again. We just had a wonderful event last week called Dessert First, where we did what everyone wants to do at least once in their life, and they get to eat dessert before dinner. And we had the opportunity to educate about 350 folks about the world of Girl Scouting for us. But our next big event is called the Birthday Bash. So March 31st, we're inviting all Girl Scouts, and if girls aren't Girl Scouts, they call us and we'll register them to come to our Birthday Bash. It's going to be at the Chaffetz Center. It's going to go from about 1 o'clock in the afternoon until 6. There's going to be all kinds of fun. There's going to be dancing. There's going to be a futuristic frenzy. If you, we're going to find out what that's all about. Face painting, all kinds of fun things for the girls to do during that day to celebrate our 100th anniversary. And then in the fall, on September 22nd, we're having what we call our big day. It's capital B, capital I, capital G, for Believe in Girls. And you know, we really do believe in girls. So that day, we are really going to paint the city of St. Louis green.
We're looking forward to hearing more about that too, because we have Kathy Phillips here.
Oh,
She's going to tell us about what we're doing today. That's going to be great.
Yeah, it will be fun.
That will be fun. Now, you talked about the experiences, Valerie, that you had with your leaders and your troop leaders in Girl Scouting, and you've gone on, though, to play quite a big leadership role here in St. Louis. And we talked about character and confidence and becoming a leader. Talk about what you're doing now and maybe how Girl Scouting played a role in that.
Oh, absolutely. So one of the roles that I played in Troop 1526, I was the treasurer. And there's still stories that were told about me being treasurer of my troop. So I won't go into those this evening. But my day job is I'm executive director of the St. Louis Business to Diversity Initiative, which is an initiative that works on strategy, solutions, and programs around workforce diversity and inclusion through training, convening, and consulting. So one of our flagship program, the program for us, is the Leadership Development Program for mid-career multicultural talent in the region. So we do professional development, leadership development, civic engagement and service, and relationship building. We don't network. We really are looking at building a community, which I did in Girl Scouting. It was funny, I was at an event this weekend, and there was one of the young ladies from my troop who's now a dentist at that event. So
wow. Is there a dentistry patch? Just kidding.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
So we just love having you on the show. We're glad that it's all about Girl Scouts and that we're going to get a chance to talk to Kathy Phillips about BIG, which you talked about, and everything else. So we hope you'll stick around and watch the rest of the show as well.
Yeah.
And we have to get that information out. People want to contact you. We know you have a website.
We do. It is www.girlscoutsem for easternmissouri.org. So we welcome them to visit our website anytime. They can find out about all of our events and how to get in touch with us.
Excellent. I'm
And it's
excited.
Girl Scout cookie time. When is that wrapping up?
Girl Scout door-to-door sales have ended, but we start our cookie booth sales the 29th of this month.
Okay.
And they'll go
Excellent.
through March 18th, and you can go to our website again and look for our cookie locator and find out where to find a booth near you.
I was going to
All
say, where do
right.
we find those booths?
GirlScoutsEM.org. Thank you both for being
Excellent. Thank
here.
you so much
Yes.
for being here. Wonderful. Thank you.
Woo, it's a little intimidating, all these female leaders in the
I
house.
know.
Woo, it's very
I
good.
know, and we have
Exciting.
some potential leaders right out there in our audience as well. We're going to meet more and see what's going on with the Girl Scouts, but right now we're going to toss it to LJ Reeve, who's in the audience, full of green.
Well, Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. And I am sitting here with two confident, courageous young ladies. You are
Jade.
Jade, and you are
Jada.
Jade and Jada. Now, how long have you been Girl Scouting?
4 years.
4 years. And what about you?
3 years.
3 years. So I heard that Girl Scouts get to do some really cool stuff. So why don't you tell me about some of that cool stuff you did?
Going out of town, St. Louis,
Going out of town, out of St. Louis, like where?
Kansas City, and Chicago.
Kansas City and Chicago. And what do you think is some of the cool stuff that you do?
I like when I went to Kansas City to Worlds and Oceans of Fun.
Worlds and Oceans. I haven't been there. If I join the Girl Scouts, can I go next time?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, I heard that the Girl Scouts have really, really cool songs. Is that true?
Yes.
So are you guys going to sing one for me today?
The Princess Pat. The Princess Pat lived in a tree. She sailed across. The 7 seas. She took with her.
She took with her.
A channel too. The channel too.
We going to make it, y'all.
I don't know what this song is.
A rig a bamboo. A rig a bamboo. All right. So why don't you tell me about this whole Girl Scout cookie thing? Like, that's like my favorite part of seeing the Girl Scouts with the cookies.
They're really good cookies.
Really good cookies?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how good?
From a scale of 1 to 10, 11.
Oh, on a scale of 1 to 10 to 11. So what about these cookies in India? I heard you mention that earlier.
They sell chocolate cookies with curry in them because that's they have a lot of chocolate population.
Wow. So tell me, what's the most amount of cookies you've ever sold?
400.
400 boxes?
Yes.
That's a lot of cookies. That's a lot of dough. What about you?
501.
501. Now these are cookies, people. Last but certainly not least, I want to know about all these patches that you guys have. You have lots of different patches. Why don't you tell me about some of them?
One of them is for the cookie booth when I sold 501 cookies plus and stuff.
Okay. And what about you?
My favorite one is the one that when we spent the night at the City Museum.
The City Museum with the thing on the top, the little Ferris wheel?
Yes.
And you guys did what there?
Spent the night and at midnight we slid down the slide and watched a movie, and me and my friends found a hiding spot to have secret meetings.
Wow. So tell me about some of the badges that you have on.
Well, I have three pins for my 3 years of Girl Scouts, and then I have my bridging rainbow and my golden wings, and I have the 100-year pin and the 100-year patch.
Wow. I think it's not too late for me to be a Girl Scout. I think I can still join too. So let's give them a big round of applause. All right. Ring a bamboo. Well, up next, we're going to talk with Kathy Phillips. And before that, we have some trivia. We got a little trivia going on. So if you'll switch seats with me, I got something that I think I want to give away. Don't look like that. I'm giving you something. But that's only if you can get this right. I have a question, trivia question, and I want to know what is the highest honor that the Girl Scouts senior Girl Scout can receive?
The
Gold Award?
The Gold Award is the correct answer. And for that right answer, we have a Sam's gift card for you. Let's give it up for Sam's. And now that we've done that, now up next, we're going to talk with Kathy Phillips.
Have a break, and we'll have Kathy Phillips back in these seats in 2 minutes and 2 seconds. We'll see you in a minute.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
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 I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Cell phone style.
Cell phone style.
I said a call me on my cell.
I said a call me on my.
In times of peace and times of war, in times of joy and times of pain, we need them, they need us, and we need you, the USO, until everyone comes home.
There's a monster in the kitchen.
Keep innocent things from triggering an asthma attack. Learn how to stop their asthma attacks at noattacks.org.
Monsters can be anywhere.
When life's this hard, graduating can be even harder. But you can help Jose and the students in your community make it through by visiting boostup.org.
Experience St. Louis.
I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
I said a boom, chicka rocka, chicka boom.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Baby style.
Baby style.
I said a boom, chicka boom.
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 I said a boom, chicka.
I'm here with Mary Ann Owens, who's with the Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri, and you handle their membership support, correct?
I do, yes.
Well, now you're here to talk about the 100-year anniversary, correct? And now tell us about Troop 100.
Well, it's one of the really exciting things we've done this year. We did a search all over the greater St. Louis area and through eastern Missouri to find our oldest living Girl Scouts. And in doing that, we found 3 wonderful women who are turning 100 years old in this year, just like us. So they're our honorary members and leaders of Troop 100. But in doing this, we found a plethora of other women that were 90 to 100 that wanted to re-engage with Girl Scouting. So we have honorary Troop 100.
Well, now it's nice that you can put a group together like this, right? And how long did it take to do something?
You know, really just a couple of months, because once a Girl Scout, at heart, always a Girl Scout. So when we talked about Girl Scouting, they're like, we want to do something with you all.
Right. And now tell me, all these members, how many are there around the U.S.?
Well, I don't know about the U.S. This is something we did here in eastern Missouri, but we have about 50 women in our group.
Okay, nice.
So it's wonderful.
It is wonderful. And now tell us about the contact information, how people can get a hold of the Girl Scouts.
What we're doing is we're having some events throughout the year for the ladies, and they're going to be honored in our parade and in our special day on September 22nd. So any ladies that are former Girl Scouts that would like to be a part of this can call me or text me or contact me at the Girl Scouts through our website, www.girlscoutsem.org, or call me at 592-2396, and we love them to be a part of this wonderful thing.
Now tell us one thing, the one thing you love the most about being a part of the Girl Scouts.
The girls, these beautiful young ladies who are future leaders of tomorrow. And when I talk to these ladies that are 100 and being a Girl Scout has been a huge part of their life, I can see that happening for these young girls. That's why we do it all, for the girls.
Well, thank you very much for being here, and we'll talk to you very soon. Now we'll head on over to Cassandra and Ivy.
Thank you, Cara.
Yeah.
Awesome. 100 years old. Some of those Girl Scouts.
know. Isn't that exciting?
It is. I wonder if they still know the oath.
Seeing a lot of history. Yeah.
I bet they do.
Yeah, I'm sure they do. I knew some of those songs our band was
I
singing.
noticed that,
still.
Ivy. I thought you were going to bust a move.
I might.
Well, Ivy, the big day is the Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri's Events of the Year.
That's right. This event celebrates the courage, the confidence, and character that has become synonymous with area Girl Scouts.
You're right. Here to tell us all about this great event is the chairman of the committee, Kathy Phillips. Big day. We can see absolutely, Kathy.
We're trying.
Excellent, Kathy. It sounds so exciting. Tell me why it's important to the Girl Scouts to have the big day.
Well, it's our 100th birthday. We want to share that with the community. We want everybody to see what a great organization we are and what a great time to do that. So we're hoping everybody comes downtown on September 22nd. So not only will they get to see how much fun we are, but we hope they get to experience some of it as well.
Like that.
That is exciting. So anybody can attend.
Anybody.
And what are some of the events going on that day on September 22nd?
We have lots and lots of things. They're going to get to do some activities. There's going to be food vendors all over the place with a variety of food to taste. We're going to have a parade. Can't forget, we're going to actually kick it off with a huge parade. Then we will have entertainment on a stage, culminating in a celebrity concert to be named shortly. We can't wait for that, as well as local talent, hopefully performing all afternoon.
Wonderful. Now, it's okay if you release Ivy and I as the celebrities.
Right,
Okay.
We want
We'll have
to
to work
build
on
the
our-
suspense.
Right, build it up.
Work on our act there.
Work on our
Cassandra.
celebrity
Yeah, that's
status
right.
too. Kathy, first of all, so much is going on. Obviously, volunteers make this go.
Yes.
Do you still need volunteers? And if so, how do people get in touch with you, and what do volunteers do?
Well, we do need volunteers, especially that day, because we do hope to have many, many people down there. If they want to volunteer, the easiest way is to go to our website at girlscoutsofeasternmissouri.org, and there is a place where people can sign up to volunteer there.
One of the cool, fun things going on for the 100th anniversary that will culminate on September 22nd is this time capsule you guys
Yes.
are putting together. Talk about that.
Yes, we started it with a kickoff event in October. We have a time capsule going to various events where girls and adults are putting their memories and thoughts into the time capsule. It will be at our big birthday bash that we're having actually at the end of March. More girls will have an opportunity, and other events going on between now and the 22nd.
Wow.
And that day we will have a ceremony to bury our time capsule down in Soldiers Memorial.
Oh, cool. So we've got some girls who are putting in their capsules. Everybody in our studio audience has received a capsule, and they are to write their wish for the future or future of Girl Scouting or any of your memories. So we will have a chance, you guys will have a chance to do that a little bit later in the show, and then at the very end, we'll have a chance for everybody to put their wishes in.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know what? I did a time capsule with my cousin back in 1982. And we haven't pulled it out yet. But I'm sure back then I was in love with Michael Jackson and Foster Sylvan and whoever else. But you know, it's just fun to see how things have changed with the Girl Scouts.
Absolutely.
So speaking of changing, tell us what BIG stands for and how you think that it's going to maybe change the way people think about Girl Scouts, this event.
Well, it stands for Believe in Girls, and that's what it's all about. And we're hoping, again, as I said that day, for people to come down, see what we're all about and experience it as well.
All right, the time capsule though, going back to that, Cassandra was mentioning some of her nostalgic memories of being a young Girl Scout and what was going on in her life at that time. How long will the time capsule be buried?
Actually, I don't know that answer.
Another 100 years?
I hope at least
Possibly,
100
you know?
years, yes.
Yeah.
Someone would have an iPad. What was that?
Oh, yeah.
It could be interesting. I hope to be
Yes.
around to see when they unbury it.
Wow. That would be something. That would be something. Well, the big event, the big day is a big deal, and if people want more information about how to volunteer, it's a great way to go. You can go to the Girl Scouts EM.org. I got it right. Yeah, stands for Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri.org, so that they can volunteer or find out more about the events that are going on September 22nd, as well as the birthday bash that's happening.
So much fun.
It will be. We're
So much
having
going
a
on.
great time this year.
Yeah.
It's a great year to be a Girl Scout.
I was just getting ready to say, Kathy, can you tell me one thing you think that maybe someone doesn't know about the Girl Scouts that they should know?
I think a lot of times they don't always know how much fun we have while we are learning a lot, growing together, and becoming women of courage, confidence, and character.
Excellent. That's true.
So well said.
It's more than cookies.
It is. All right, the birthday bash and the big event. You can find out all the information on the website at girlscoutsem.org. Speaking of a woman of courage, character, and lots of charisma.
Yeah, and comedy too.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Speaking of her, that's our very own LJ Reeves, and if I'm not mistaken, she's with the band.
Yes, I am over here with the band that performs at Girl Scout troops all over Missouri. Get ready to listen to the euphonic sounds of the Broken Cookies.
Make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other is gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. I have a hand and you have another. Put them together and we have each other. We are the cookies and we're gonna tell you how to know if your friends are true. Friends are born with a simple hello. Then you have another friend that you know. Friendship is strong, near or far. You can have friends wherever you are. Celebrate the differences between each friend. If everybody was there, the fun would end. If no one of ours, so treat them as equals. They're independent, they're not your sequels. If you have a problem, talk it through. If you have true friends, they'll try to help you. Make new friends and keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. I have a hand and you have another. Put them together and we have each other. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend. Come on, everybody, join with the band. But keep another. Put them together and we have each other. Make new friends, but keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. A circle is round, it has no end. That's how long I want to be your friend.
Let's give it up for the Broken Cookies. All the broken cookies. All the broken cookies. I am standing here with Anna Growler. Where did you all get the name Broken Cookies?
Well, we were all trying to come up with names one day, and we thought something about cookies because, you know, cookies is a big part of Girl Scouts, and we're a rock band, so Broken Cookies kind of fit.
All right. So why don't you introduce us to the band?
I'm Anna. I sing and play guitar. This is Reagan. She sings. This is Allison. She sings. This is Chloe. She plays the bass. This is Maria. She sings and does keyboard. And then this is Julia. She does the jumps.
So you guys play a lot of different kinds of songs. Give it up. How do you select the songs that you want to play?
Well, we have lots of favorite songs, all of us, and we pick songs that we really like and we think would be a good song to play for the Girl Scouts, and we listen to them and figure them out, and it works.
All right, because I heard some boom, chicka, boom,
Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
What are your favorite songs? You break it down? Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't you tell us, where can we see the Broken Cookies?
We play in lots of the parades. There's, for the 100th year of Girl Scouts, we've been invited to lots of parades, and we play on the float for Girl Scouts. So.
All right. So can we check you guys out on Facebook?
Yeah, we actually do have a Facebook. You can check us out there.
Should we tweet you?
I don't have a tweet. But
All right. So that was the Broken Cookies, and we got to go to break, but as soon as we come back, we'll see a performance by the Rhythmettes. Thank you.
Packers,
Vikings, Red State, Blue State.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
But when we live united, we create real lasting change in the education, income, and health of our country.
United.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Yes, ready. Go get it.
Oh, come on, Randy. Animal shelter, here I come. And no, I'm not crazy or emotionally damaged. That's a stereotype. I just belong to a total loser. I'm a good dog. So if you want a pet, adopt. And if you see Randy, tell him he dropped his wallet.
Experience St. Louis.
You promised me the world. Is this what you had in mind?
Every choice we make has a consequence. Help EarthShare and its members restore balance to the world. Visit earthshare.org and see what you can do. EarthShare, one environment, one simple way to care for it.
In times of
I know you're ready, and if you're not, it's too late, because coming to a living room right near you are the Rhythmettes. am standing here with Kayla Collins. Hi, Kayla.
Hi.
So how long has the Rhythmettes been together?
35 years.
35 years. You haven't been there 35 years, have you?
No.
Okay, so tell us, how does one become a part of the Rhythmettes?
If you're a Girl Scout and you're in 5th grade, you can join and you just sign up and you can become a Rhythmette.
You have to be able to count, at least to 8. Yeah. So why don't you tell us, you guys have some really cool moves there. Who choreographs your moves?
Joy, and she is one of the people who has been with us for 5 years now, and she coordinates all the moves and teaches them to us.
So what's the best part about being in the Rhythmettes?
Dancing.
Dancing. So do you have some moves that you didn't show us?
Yeah.
Well, why don't you break some off for me? Oh, sookie. Now, y'all can give it up. So tell us, do the Rhythmettes, do you all perform all the time?
We perform mostly in parades and at Girl Scout events.
So when is your next performance?
The St. Patrick's Day Parade.
St. Patrick's Day Parade, and then all your friends and family get to see you right here on the Best of the STL.
Yep.
Well, all right. We just spoke with Kayla and the Rhythmettes, and now we're going to go and see what Ivy and Cassandra are doing on the main set. Thank you.
Ivy, take a couple of those pom-poms. You can get out there and do the rhythm. Can you count to 8?
I can count to 8. I don't know if I have those moves, though. I tell you what.
You can shake a tail feather,
I
I'm sure.
Yes, and keep it appropriate.
Absolutely.
That's the thing.
The next group won't have pom-poms, but they're just as special.
That's right.
Those girls are great. Thank you,
Yeah.
girls.
Yeah.
Girl Congress is another excellent opportunity available for leadership for Girl Scouts who are in high school and at least 14 years of age.
And these future leaders have the opportunity to give their input on important issues and policies that actually affect Girl Scouting.
And as we are so happy to have 2 of these young ladies with us right now tonight, please help us welcome Carly Beard and Alexis Sallwasser.
There they are.
Hey, daisies. Yeah. Hey, daisies.
Welcome, girls. Oh, it's so good to have you. You accomplished a lot through the Girl Scouts, obviously. You're well decorated. Look like 5-star generals.
Right.
Don't they?
I'm admiring the patches, really.
I am too, and I know they all have a story behind them. I like this one says visionary.
Visionary. Me too. That's what caught my eye, too.
I love it. Now, Carly, can you tell me, what does Girl Scouting mean to you?
Girl Scouting means so much to me. I have been a Girl Scout since I was a daisy, so I was in kindergarten and I'm a sophomore now.
Wow.
So it's been 11 years. And Girl Scouting gives me the opportunity to not only train me on how to be a leader, but to practice being a leader. Especially being in Girl Congress, I've been able to lead younger girls, to lead my peers, and also have been able to be a leader with adults.
Speaking of Girl Congress, yes, and you can tell.
Well said.
Alexis, tell us, for our viewers who don't know what Girl Congress is, we talked about you being able to affect Girl Scout policies and things like that. What is Girl Congress?
Well, we're a group of older girls from ages 14 through 18, high school level, and we basically will go and help promote Girl Scouts throughout the years and find ways to keep girls involved in Scouting. And we've also, there's a new PATH program called Centennial PATH Program, and we went through the entire program, revised it, made it accessible for girls, so it was easy for them. And then we picked what PATH would look like. So
that's exciting.
It is. They're creating and inventing right along with it.
It sounds like a very collaborative thing to do.
Absolutely. Now, Carly, you won $5,000. I did say $1,000. $5,000 in award scholarship. Can you tell us about this? Awesome. Really?
Any comments she wants. Yep.
Thank you.
Fantastic. Can you tell us how you won that?
Yes.
And why?
I was one of the 2 girls to be awarded a $5,000 college scholarship called the 2012 Dessert First Scholarship. And that was based off of community service and leadership. I wrote multiple essays and submitted my community service records. And the qualifications included being either in Girl Congress or a member of the GSLI, Girl Scout Leadership Institute, being a high school student, and being actively involved in Girl Scouts.
Wow, and they both have such pretty smiles. That has to help.
It does.
It's beaming.
And you guys are both very well spoken. You can
Yes.
tell that leadership quality is coming through. Tell us both a little bit about each of your involvements in the leadership activities in your troop or in the communities where you live.
We can start with you.
Well, I have gone out to day camps, and I basically lead the girls and help them get their patches accomplished and do their fun stuff. And then I do a lot of volunteer stuff with them. Most of my volunteer hours for school end up coming from Girl Scouting.
That's good. That's good. How about you, Carly?
I'm involved in the leadership in my school. I'm a member of student government, captain's council, and I'm a leader of the academic team. I organized reused clothing sales. So I've done a reused book sale in 8th grade, and you reused prom dress collection and a used bra drive collection as well.
Wow.
Which is very fun because that's something that every woman needs one.
Oh, and I'm thinking there's a few of us who have some gently used ones and we wonder, what can we do with these?
Exactly. So it's a need that community members can address.
And did you come up with that on your own?
I did, yes.
Excellent.
Now, I know that Carly's working on her Gold Award also. Alexis, are you?
And what is the Gold Award? Tell us what it is, because some people watching may not know what that is.
It is the highest ranking in Girl Scouts that you can get, and you have to do certain steps, like you have to get different badges, and then you have to do an 80-hour service project in the end to complete it, and you have to get approved by Girl Scouts, and you become the leader. You run everything, and you have to get money and help, and it's a great opportunity to
and ultimately have an impact on your community as a whole, and be able to prove that you've had an impact on the community in order to receive your Gold Award. Yeah.
Does Girl Scout ever end for you, Carly?
I don't think it will. Right now, it doesn't. Girl Scouting is something I do every day, not only when I'm in Girl Congress meetings and troop meetings, but every day practicing the leadership skills, cooperation, how to resolve conflicts. Those are all skills that I incorporate in school, in theater, in all the other activities that I do. And I'm looking forward to, in college, hopefully, helping either assistant leading a troop or leading a troop myself.
Good for you.
Really? Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know, Ivy, what do you think they want to be when they grow up?
Yeah, they're pretty grown up now. But what are some of your aspirations, Alexis?
I would like to be a primary school teacher.
Good.
Wonderful. You have the disposition for that.
Yeah,
very,
you do.
Very friendly. How about you, Carly?
In college, I would like to study classics and religion, so classics being Greek and Latin and hopefully Hebrew. And I'm hoping to go somewhere in the field with religion.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
You know, 100 years of Girl Scouting, and you guys are quite leaders, and you talked about using those leadership skills in all the different facets of your life. You know, it's not more than just school, and being a teen, a female teen, is tough these days, and to live and get along. You talk about cooperation is also hard. What can the Girl Scouts do to keep Girl Scouting relevant and fun for girls going on in the future?
I would say they probably need to continue doing their strong past programs and awards, and do a lot to getting girls involved, more involved in what they're doing in the programs like they are doing now, and I think that's really going to keep girls in.
Okay, staying creative and fresh. What do you think, Carly?
And Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri is already doing this by using all the different media facets that we have now, social networking. I personally have liked Girl Scouts of Eastern Missouri on Facebook, and there are wonderful updates, photos, information about upcoming fundraisers and events, and fun news as well. And there's also, I believe, YouTube. I know videos have been posted on YouTube, and there's multiple opportunities. There's an interactive website, and there's great online coverage for Girl Scouts.
So they're staying current.
Keeping it relevant and accessible, absolutely.
Wonderful. You girls are, just such an inspiration to not only girls, but just to people in general. You're doing wonderful things. We hope that when you're really, really big stars, you'll still come back and talk to Ivy and I.
That's right, and have a big impact on St. Louis and the greater community. You guys are going to keep it up, absolutely.
Thank you for coming on the show. I know you're going to be a part of the BIG.
The big event. The big day. Yeah.
Leading girls.
All right.
Big day.
Maybe we'll step out there and visit them.
September 22nd. And if you want to find out more information about how you can find a troop in your area or more about Girl Scouting in Eastern Missouri, it's girlscoutsemorg is the website. You heard Carly and Alexis talk about that, and you can also find them on Facebook.
Absolutely. Now, if you want to be a part of the Girl Scouts, you're thinking, you know what, that sounds like something I want to do. Again, girlscoutsemorg.
That's it.
Thanks again, ladies, for coming on. Now you know it's time to get to the nitty-gritty. That's in the kitchen, Ivy.
Oh,
always
all those
good stuff.
really special desserts
I
made
know.
from Girl Scout cookies.
I love it. Coach Perry, save me one.
Yes, Chef
All right,
Perry.
let's go to the kitchen.
All right, well, I'm here with Ara from Rue Lafayette, which is located in Lafayette Square. And now this building is so gorgeous. You serve French cuisine inside. Now tell me about, you opened up 2.5 years ago, actually, and you totally refurbished the inside. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the building's from the 1920s, and when we bought it, it was practically abandoned, so it took us almost a year to rehab it. And we did everything as close as possible to how it would have looked in the 20s. So we have tin ceilings, lots of wood, just a beautiful atmosphere. So I think we brought it back.
Yeah, and now the tin ceilings are my favorite there, absolute favorite. And another favorite thing of mine is the store. You have a retail store.
Yes, and we carry some antiques, French soaps, just different things that are really unique and difficult to find in the area, so people can do a little shopping and mingling and chatting.
And bring your pets. It's pet friendly.
Very pet friendly.
So we can get a hold of you by ruelafayette.us.
Yes, and also on Facebook and Twitter, just search Rue Lafayette and you'll find us.
Okay, wonderful. Well, what are you doing here?
I'm going to help them take cookies, and we're doing peanut butter and mint cookies and just crushing them. I get the easy part, and this will be the bottom, the dough for the cheesecake.
Ooh, very nice. And now these recipes, tell us about that contest too.
Oh, we have a contest, Girl Scouts, if you want to send us your recipe and just come up with a delicious invention. So any one of your favorite cookies, if you want to turn it into a cupcake, a cake, ice cream, and then we will be selecting someone. We'll put it on Facebook and we'll be sending a prize to the winner.
Did you guys hear that? So you need to come up with your own recipe for these cookies, and it'll be on your website.
Yes.
Okay, well now Chef Perry, tell us what you're making today here with Greta.
Okay, today we are making the filling for the cheesecake. As Ara said, she's going to be making the crust. So we have all kinds of stuff. We have eggs.
Okay, we have to make it.
Oh, yeah. So Greta's going to help me. She's going to crack the eggs into the bowl.
We'll crack those eggs,
We have
sister.
cream cheese and sour cream. We're also going to add Nutella.
Ooh, Chef Perry, you know, you get to play around with these cookies a lot to come up with some creative, I don't know, inspiration for these recipes.
Yeah, I did. I had a lot of fun playing with the cookies too. And my only thing was, like, I love Thin Mints. I love Thin Mints.
Right.
The whole point of the recipes was to create something that when you ate it, you just like would think back and think about eating the cookies when you were a kid. Or
How do you make a Girl Scout cookie better? You make it into a pastry.
Of course. Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
I just wonder if I could take a couple with me, Chef Perry.
Of course.
Oh, good, because I already took some.
Okay. All right.
The official taster.
So we're going to add some sugar.
Here's some sugar. How much sugar? The whole thing?
Not the whole thing.
Oh.
You get.
That's what I would
add
do
about
if
a
it was
quarter
my
of it.
recipe.
Just add a
There you
little
go.
bit here.
And we'll have all of our recipes online so you can make these at home. And you know, it's really fun to cook with your kids because when you get all of these cookies and you don't want to eat just cookies, come up with something new and play in the
Butter.
kitchen.
And if you don't have kids and you have a dog like me, you can just make this and then share it with your dog.
We're going to get all kinds of phone calls about that one. That's good.
But no chocolate. No chocolate.
Okay, the secret is
Nutella.
half a jar.
Half a jar.
Half a jar. You want to scoop that in there?
I believe
What
it.
is your favorite recipe?
I would have to say the lemonade cupcakes.
So right here.
Right. Yes.
Okay, so that's.
Oh, yeah, thanks for passing that on down. That's really nice.
That is definitely my favorite.
Yeah.
Because when you bake them, it kind of has that crust. It's still kind of crumbly like the cookies.
Yes.
So when you bite it, you should think of the lemonade.
Okay, you know what? I'm going to try
Yeah,
that out.
tell
I don't
me.
want to make you a liar, Chef Perry, so let me just see. Let me just try it out.
Is it crunchy?
It's so sweet. And lemony.
You don't have to add a lot of sugar though,
No.
because the cookies are already sweet. So once you ground the cookies up, I actually ground the cookies
It's
and made
delicious.
a meal, kind of like a flour.
It's delicious,
And use
Chef
that
Perry.
as the actual cookie, the cupcake batter.
Do you?
That is vanilla extract.
And do we put that in?
Just a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
Just
I'll
a
let
flavor,
you
just
do
a
it
drop.
because
Okay.
I'm telling you, I would dump the
There you
whole
go.
thing
Just
in.
a drop there.
Nice.
And of course, you have to add the cream cheese.
You know, I don't know if you
Oh.
ever do
Cream
that with
cheese.
snow, and that's when I use that vanilla. I go outside, get fresh snow,
Do
I
you
put the
really?
vanilla in it, yeah, and sugar, and it's
When is
cream,
snow ever
cream.
fresh, Cara? Can you give that to Ivy for me?
Yes, yes. I'm gonna reach over.
Aw,
There you
thank
go. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Yes.
Sour cream.
I
Sour
plan to go to
cream.
Rue Lafayette and
Now,
get my
what made
special
you think
coffee.
to put sour cream in? I would never think
It
that,
just
but I
gives
love
it
it.
an extra little tang, and it
Okay.
makes it a little bit more tender. It's delicious.
Okay, how much of that did
Oh
you
my
put
gosh. I put about a quarter cup of sour
nice.
cream in.
And then,
Mix it all up.
and then you whisk it. Now,
Go, Greta,
sometimes at
go.
home, I don't have a whisk, so I just use a fork sometimes.
Yeah, you can use a fork. You can use
Okay, I
an
was
electric
wondering.
mixer. You can use anything that'll get it done.
See, there you go. So I read that and I'm
Do you
like,
have an
I can't
electric
make it.
mixer, Cara?
I do.
All right.
But I would not have made that thinking that, you know, you needed a whisk, right? So I'm sitting there trying to make my own homemade whisk. and
Yeah, we put
It's
you
a
here in
little
the
harder with the
kitchen.
whisk.
I'm starting to wonder why. If she doesn't have a whisk in her kitchen. Right.
What's going on in my household? Yes.
Chef, how long does that take to bake?
It takes about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
I
And how
usually
much
put
will,
it in a water bath and let it bake.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, how much would that yield fill?
About a pan like this.
Okay, excellent. Again, Rue Lafayette, 314-772 Cafe.
Or
2222.
Rue Lafayette.
Rue Lafayette.
Rue Lafayette. You know, one thing that make this pastry better would be coffee to go with it.
It would be. Work on that, Ivy, before I say goodbye. Work on that.
All right.
Well, I want to thank our audience before I mess everything up here. I want to thank our audience and I want to thank our viewers for watching.
All of you guys out there.
Thank you, Girl Scouts.
Yes. I want to thank our sponsors and our wonderful guests. We had great guests.
And I'd like to thank the band.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yes, and you know what? I'm so excited. LJ, you're right. We want to thank that band. As a matter of fact, band, Broken Cookies, take it away. Goodbye.
Broken cookies.
Hey, Daisy. Yeah. Hey, Daisy. Yeah. Show us how to get down. No way. Show us how to get down. Okay. Stomp your feet and boogie to the beat. Turn around and jump. Everybody jump, jump. Everybody. Hey, brownies. Yeah. Hey, brownies. Yeah. Show us how to get down. No way. Show us how to get down. Okay. Stomp your feet and boogie to the beat. Turn around and jump. Everybody jump, jump. Everybody. Hey, juniors. Yeah. Hey, juniors. Yeah. Show us how to get down. No way. Show us how to get down. Okay. Stomp your feet and boogie to the beat. Turn around and jump. Everybody jump, jump. Everybody. Hey, cadets. Yeah. Hey, cadets. Yeah. Show us how to get down. No way. Show us how to get down. Okay. Stomp your feet and boogie to the beat. Turn around and jump. Everybody jump, jump. Everybody. Hey, seniors. Yeah. Hey, seniors. Yeah. Show us how to get down. No way. Show us how to get down. Okay. Stomp your feet and boogie to the beat. Turn